Hey guys, it's LC and I am back with another review. This time, Life After Lockup, Season 5, Episode 45. Without trust, you have nothing. So let's jump right into it. This week, I want to start with Zaria and Troy. Man, they have had a week online. Still going at it with Mama Karen. I said it once, they are so entertaining offline, but their storyline is so boring. Last week left off with her telling her parents that she's been seeing a psychic. So this week it picks up with her parents' house being set on fire. And Zaria is feeling all guilty because she thinks that because she's seen the psychic, that she's the reason for the fire. So she had been trying to contact her mom just to talk to her because she said her mom's her best friend and everything. And she actually admits in this episode that she is adopted, that her parents adopted her when she was 3 years old. And that's just what it is. So Troy is over with the dad checking out the location where they're about to have their first basically gathering for their nonprofit they have. So he goes, they check out the location, and the dad basically puts him on the spot like, hey, what's your testimony? People are going to want to know, why should I listen to you, or why should I come to you for advice? So there really wasn't much going on. Like I said, they stopped by the house where the parents' house caught fire, and that was really it with them. They, like I said, had more entertainment online. So let's talk about it below. Next, we got Kim and Joey. Lord, I think Joey is on drugs. He just looks unhinged. But this week they go out to eat, and she basically tells him that she's still married. That's it, and that's all. And he get upset. He's like, oh, well, why do you want me to get a job to pay on a house that your husband can come take? You should have a job regardless if you paying on a house, buying a house, or anything, just so that just in case things don't work out, you can go get your own apartment or home or whatever you need to go do, sir. So that's not really an excuse. And when he got up and walked away from that table and them hips, Lord. But yeah, he was just outside and he was like venting and just saying like, this is crazy and she thinks I'm stupid, blah 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 blah, So all right, Brin and KY Rock. So like I said, I feel like a lot of this is just filler scene. We already know they're doing good in life. She hasn't told KY Rock that she called the probation officer, and the probation officer said that it wasn't a good idea that they go elope because it could be potential fraud in the eyes of the Texas probation system. So they literally go all the way through. She's holding hands at the altar, and she like, oh, I need to tell you something, which she's probably just going to tell him what the probation officer said. All right, so Bianca and I don't even know this man's name, and Daniel. So literally, he comes in, he asks her for some water. She like, no, that's what you did to me the other day. You didn't give me no coffee, blah, 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 blah. They go to sleep. She wake up. She's still like, no, you gonna give me some coffee today. She's still on this coffee thing. She's so immature and just weird, but Anyways, they go for a walk, and the walk is a lot for him, very overwhelming. And they just kind of bump heads right there. They just don't mesh well. This is why I say that WeTV and Love After Lockup should offer mental health services when people first get out of jail, because it's very hard to adapt back into society when you've been locked up for so long. Like, the amount of anxiety is crazy. So they got to do better. He's just, I don't know, they still together, so maybe something is working out for them, or maybe she pregnant and he just feels sorry for her. All right, Melissa and Louie. It's nothing going on with them at all. We already know he got the ring. He want to propose to her. He out here being a personal trainer. They tried to come up with this scene where the friend comes over and tells Melissa, show her this video of him working out or, training a client. And basically he proposed to her. She complained the whole time. And I know it's like scripted, but it was just annoying, and they shouldn't be that way, you know. But let's talk about it below, guys. What do you think? You know, the second part of the season looked pretty good. But I catch you in my next video.